So what is going on, people? Welcome to episode 12 of the Barnsley career mode here on FIFA 22. It's been a little while. I do apologise. As you can see, first video back at uni. But I've got a bit of time, so I thought, why not? I've wanted to get back to making videos for a little while. I've got the time, so let's do it. If you are looking forward to today's video, then make sure you pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel as well. We're getting close to hitting 300 subs now on the channel, which is great. We massively appreciate it if we could get there soon. We are back with career mode. If we just check in with what happened last time out. So it's been mixed results since we've moved the difficulty up to ultimate. I think it's about 2 wins in 10 or something like that. We did it for the Stoke game on Boxing Day, and yeah, it's been a bit of a rough transition, but today hopefully we can pick up some points. Start with a game away at Coventry before a trip away to Hull, and then we end the episode with a home game against Middlesbrough. We are still sat top of the table, as you can see, but now the gap that we had that was rather healthy at one stage has now closed up completely. Level on points with Birmingham, 1 point ahead of Sheffield United, only 3 points and 4 points ahead of Reading and Forest respectively. So we need to pull our finger out if we want to maintain our top of the table status. I just realised as well as I catch myself on OBS, the first time that you'll be see me wearing glasses in a video. Unfortunately, that's well, I don't know why. Unfortunately, I can see better now. Maybe that's what I needed all along. Maybe I just needed glasses, and now we'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, that's what the squad is looking at the minute. Obviously, no Ramal Palmer. If you have missed the past few episodes, he is out for the rest of the season. Picked up a big injury in one of the games. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go and play Coventry, 15th place. Hopefully we can get a good result. So there's the Coventry side then for this game. Simon Moore in goal. I believe they're playing a back 5. Kane, Drysdale, McFadzean, Clark-Salter and Reed at the back. It is indeed. In a Bakari and Shipley in the middle. O'Hara the number 10 role. Matty Godden and Gyökeres up top for them. So they're decent, especially their forward line, their front three, decent for this level. Although they're not performing the best in the league at the minute. Yeah, certainly good players. Normal formation. Well, obviously apart from Palmer, Gomez in. This is our full strength 11 that it can be. And yeah, hopefully we can pick up a decent result. Kare with a bit of space in the middle. Going to go out wide to Reed. It's got by Callum Britton. It cuts back. And he's away. Oh my word, Collins makes a save. I think it was Matty Godden with the strike. Will try and get away. And then Aseka, he may well have just got himself away there from Jake Clark-Salter. Aseka will try the shot across goal. What a finish. And the one-man counter-attack is all we needed. He's the championship's top goal scorer. And that is proving why he was able to stay away from Clark-Salter and the finish. Moore could do nothing about it. He's drilled that across goal. And well, under some early pressure against Coventry, but that man is proving to be an absolute revelation at this club and at this level. Shipley, a little loose pass inside, and Ramsey's done well. And again, we can come forward. Aseka just hold the ball up there, and he plays in Carlton Morris. And Morris going to cut inside, finds Lea Aseka. He turns inside, has the strike, and yeah, he knows that wasn't good enough, not even threatening the goal. Gomez, Aseka, Woodrow is in behind it, Corley Woodrow, and he's found the back of the net and made it 2-0, and Coventry defensively are falling apart here. Aseka does so well to hold it up, some good little quick interchanging play in the middle, and Aseka, Woodrow draws away from his defender, and well, he's got the time to pick his spot, and pick his spot he does. I could have sweated it to Morris, but I was confident that Woodrow would be able to score. Aseka, tried to find the gap, but the defender just read it and moved his body to obstruct. Oh my word, they've hit the post there. I think that was Gyökeres. Oh, Woodrow's away there. Oh, couldn't get a pass off. Coventry looking threatening now. Moving the ball quicker. Gomez. Back to him. Oh, just no space for the shot. Seika out of his feet, tries to bend one. And again, just like the shot earlier in the half, can't quite find the back of the net. But 2-0 at half time, certainly the best we've looked in a while. I think the glasses are definitely helping. Sheffield United losing, which is good for us. Birmingham playing? Birmingham are winning. Okay, so as it stands, you know, we see move a bit away from Sheffield United, but Birmingham staying with us. But we've got good position here. Woodrow finds Gomez. Oh, tries to get a cross in. It's fallen to a Seika actually. Finds Claudio Gomez. Has a strike. Oh, and he's found the top corner. What a goal from Claudio Gomez. Not known for his goal scoring, it must be said. But he stuck that one away comfortably on his weaker foot as well. But early pressure has told in this second half. He's just got a bit of space on his left peg. And well, no keeper is saving that, I don't think. Right in the stanchion. What a goal from Gomez. We are taking all 3 points away from, well, the Rico, I suppose you would say. And Britain reads that really well that time, and we could come away. And Woodrow coming forward and just hasn't been opposed. Seika needs someone to come inside, and they have. It's Jacob Ramsey. Oh, and I was getting ready to say it was 4-0, and somehow he's just scuffed that wide. Oh dear, that was poor from Ramsey. He knows it. He knows it should be 4. Oh, Britain's overcommitted there a little bit. Gets the ball in. Anderson is there, and again, Seika can come forward. And again, just driving. Their fullbacks, their wingbacks even just commit so much that it's easy to just exploit those sides. And Woodrow is in the channel. There's room over at the far post. Oh, Gomez is the one that goes for it. I was aiming for this man. Oh, and he's found the net anyway. Colton Morris. Well, I was aiming for the side netting, but he's gone near post. Maybe Moore was expecting the same. I was aiming for Morris at the initial cross, but he didn't go for it. Poor clearance. I was trying to aim for the side netting, sort of the shot to really come down, but yeah, he's gone for the near post. Maybe Moore wasn't expecting it. Shouldn't be getting beat as near post. It is 4-0. We haven't had a result like this for a while. Styles gets stuck in well. And again, we can come forward. And Seika could be in here. Styles is setting free. Seika will go for the strike. And well, that man just cannot stop scoring. We've made it 5. I promise it's still on ultimate. Maybe it happened last year when we had the big break. And then we were really struggling in the Premier League. Had the big break. And then all of a sudden we just turned up in the Premier League with Barnsley. And it's kind of happening the same here. It's been a few weeks since I've played this save. And all of a sudden, maybe Coventry aren't the best team. Maybe in another game in this video, we're going to struggle sincerely. But, just maybe I've just got myself into a bit of a playing rut, like a poor run of form playing. And that a break was vitally needed. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, I am certainly going to enjoy this result. Can we keep a clean sheet? Walker. Oh, he's rattled the post. You do have to feel for Coventry in a way. They've rattled the post twice. Oh, is Benson going to get there? Oh, not quite. But there is the final whistle. Yeah, Coventry, you do feel a bit bad for rattled the post twice. We didn't really let them through, but when they did hit the woodwork a couple of times. But we were just absolutely on fire in front of goal. Like they had more possession, but 8 shots, 5 of them in the net. Can't complain too much. Sheffield United did lose, so did Reading actually. So, provided Birmingham held on, they did indeed. So we're 4 points clear now of Sheffield United, which is exactly the right way we need to be heading. We've got Hull just in a couple of days. They're languishing towards the bottom, so hopefully a fairly repeat performance. Okay, I got too excitable pressing A, to skip through the thing. So we'll just have a quick look at the Hull team. So they have got Matt Ingram at goal, Louis Coyle right back, Bernard and Alfie Jones centre half, Elder at left back, Dalmeida and Doherty in the middle, Rana Williams on the right, McCurr on the left, Honeyman in the middle, and McGuinness up top. We've had to make one change, as you can see on that left-hand side. A few people a bit tired. Gomez not quite fit enough to start, so we put in Josh Benson. But that's our only change. And this pitch is very bright, or I'm not sure if that's just me, but it seems very bright. But anyway, the green kit served us well last time. Who knows? Maybe we can. It did initially want us to play in our red, but I thought red and orange was a bit of a clash, so I've just changed it. But good tackle there from Woodrow. Good. Superb pass in the end. Oh, and that's got to be a booking, surely. Okay. Didn't think that was going to be a red. Referee maybe a little bit overzealous there with his decision, but I'm certainly not going to argue with it. Woodrow gets a cross in. It's Ramsey. Oh, and the header is pretty poor. Oh, and Anderson's up well. And Leoseka, the touch is superb. Ramsey just can't get away from his man. They should be, therefore, pretty easy now to overrun in the midfield, because teams don't normally tend to change tactics on FIFA when they've got a man down. Oh, it's a lovely turn, and Morris has made the run in behind Louis Coyle. Has he got the pace to get away from him? Louis, it's never really looked like scoring. Flashes across the face of goal, but Ingram not troubled. But we have to go on and win this game now with the man advantage and the fact that they're struggling. Works it forward, lovely. And Benson into Morris. They've got a man come across. Oh, Morris just about able to hold on to that. Jacob Ramsey has a strike from distance. And Ingram gets across well. That's Honeyman, who's going to be booked for an earlier challenge. Benson is there to take the corner. Whips in. Aims for Woodrow. Oh, he's rattled the bar. Yeah, get in there. Morris is there. And again, just like the last game, we start the second half strongly. And Woodrow so unlucky from his header to only hit the bar. But thankfully, Morris in the right place with the simplest of finishes. Honeyman playing it nicely. McGuinness, it's a good save at the near post from Brad Collins. And it's now or never for Hull, you feel. And Aseka does really well. And Morris is set Benson away. There's a man at the back post. It's Cauley Woodrow. And he's finished this game off. Mr. Barnsley himself. The celebrations, the 10 men of Hull, they're just exhausted, defeated. Again, the animation on the wrong side of the pitch with the subs, they've crossed the pitch as well, it would seem. But well finished off, lovely pass, and Benson has picked Woodrow out a treat, got in front of his man from that distance. You back him to bury it, the keeper with no answer. That is game, set and match. Hull put up a valiant effort, but that red card with just 5 minutes gone, how different would this game have been? Lewis Potter, can they get a consolation? I think the answer is going to be no. And indeed it is. Full-time whistle goes. 2-0 for Barnsley. Big result. The whole fans disappointed. And yeah, back-to-back wins. Can't remember the last time we had that, to be perfectly honest. We dominated the game by that, to be those stats. But, Birmingham won. So we pull even further away from Reading. But, but 9 points clear of Reading and Forest now. 7 clear of Sheffield United, although they have a game in hand. I'm a bit impressed and a bit sort of left staggered by our performances, but this is what we need at this stage of the season. 12 games to go. It's all about getting momentum and finishing the season strongly. And well, Middlesbrough, I think, is going to be a bit of a tougher test them to end the episode. Let's see if we can make it 3 wins from 3 for the first time in a while. So for this game, I thought I'd just show you the changes and the lineups for this because I forgot to do it in this one. One change for us, well, 2 changes actually. Gomez back in. Uller comes in for Aseka. Aseka's quite tired. There are some other players there, like some Ramsey, Woodrow, Morris, Styles that are all quite tired. But I feel like for this game, You know, I've got faith in Hilaire. Probably not as good as Aseka, but I'm happy to swap him for a big game. But for the others, I feel like we probably need, you know, our first team players in there. For Middlesbrough, they've got a few tired players, but this is their probable lineup. Stojanovic in goal, Dyke-Steele, Hall, Fry and Bowler at the back. Amiobi in the CDM role, which I still don't understand. Lee Saliki and McNair in the middle. Piera on the right. Hernandez on the left and Sprat up top. Sprat is the second highest goal scorer in the Championship this season. So, yeah, it could have been first versus second, but unfortunately, what's his face? Iseka misses out. What's his face? He's my best player. So here we go then, final match of the episode. Can we make it 3 wins from 3? Their focus pre-match on Woodrow. Scored 3 goals in his last 3 games, so he's a man that's certainly in a bit of form. And I think the referee is indeed going to blow the half-time whistle. And well, I don't even know if we've had a shot in this game yet, to be honest. Middlesbrough, Reading winning, which is not ideal. Birmingham drawing, Sheffield United winning. Have we had a shot yet? I don't feel like we have. No, neither team has, but they are dominating possession. Can we find a breakthrough in the second half? Oh, Hernandez. He's proved a tricky customer and he sold 2 of them in that move. Oh, no, got past it. I said about the centre-backs having a good game and they've just tackled each other. And Sprat, well, proving why he's been a capable goal scorer this season. Just there, Williams goes for the ball, but by doing so opens up the gap behind him. And well, Middlesbrough start the second half as they carried on the first. And yeah, we are behind, which is not ideal. At least he's won that ball back, Carlton Morris. Gonna have a striker, you know. Oh, in the end. The defenders were just backing off and backing off. I think they were sort of more concerned with what Hilaire was doing. I think one thing that Middlesbrough are doing that Hull and Coventry didn't really do is that the forward line is offside, surely. Doesn't matter anyway, poor touch. Oh, come on! Oh, that was lucky. Gomez has gone down here though. Ball bounced back off his bonds. And it stopped. And the last time we had one of these, it ruled out Romal Palmer's season. Hopefully, that's not too long term. Otherwise, we're out 2 central midfielders out. Oh, yeah, he landed really awkwardly. And then he gets... I mean, he's in a bit of pain. And then he doesn't show it, but the ball bounces straight back off his bonds. Anderson does well. Benson's going to need to get that one, and he does. Ramsey's got the time to bring that one down out to Woodrow now. And he can cut inside. That's one thing the defence are doing is they're really backing off. And there's... Oh! It was almost sublime from Corley Woodrow. He's in the gap. Try and get this one in. Hilaire! Oh! Normally so good in the air. That's one thing I've noticed is that the defence just backing off constantly. Hilaire, can he have a strike? Yes, he can. What a finish from Obi Hilaire. That was why I was confident about having him in the lineup instead of Aseka. Jesus, that is a goal. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful angle for it. The defender just can't get anything on it, and he just watches as it sails into the corner. Stojanovic tries everything he can to get there. Have we got time? No, we haven't. Oh, what a game, though. I mean, I think Middlesbrough will be a bit disheartened from that. I feel like, and they probably feel like, well, they only had 1 shot in the whole game, but they did dominate the ball. But, you know, a point is a point. Birmingham only grab a point. And, well, the tables turn again. So we are 2 points clear now of Sheffield United. Level 1 points still with Birmingham. They are going to take us all the way for that title. Right, let's see how bad this injury is to Claudio Gomez. Oh, it's another ACL injury and his season is done. He may well miss the start of next season as well. Oh no. Well, Benson comes in. That's fine. First episode back for a while. And lots to look for. Well, say lots to look forward to. Lots of action. 2 wins, a draw, and a really bad injury. So Benson will now be in the starting lineup on a permanent basis. So I feel so bad for Gomez just as he was coming into form. But let's look at the Championship table. We've already briefly looked at it, but again, just such a vastly superior goal difference to Birmingham. That's what's keeping us top. Sheffield United still third, 2 points behind. Fulham and Reading on 61, a little bit further back. That's the gap we've been able to extend in this episode. Yeah, for Middlesbrough, you can see there in 8th place. We head towards the bottom of the table. Blackpool, it's not looking good for them. Posh struggling. Hull in the drop zone now, but level on points with Derby and Swansea. And you feel probably you're up to Cardiff. It could be anyone. So those teams will certainly be looking over their shoulders. In the next episode, then we move into the month of March. And well, some mixed fixtures. Derby we've seen down there, but Fulham and Sheffield United both in the playoffs. They're going to be tough. They're only 4 games, so we will sim 1 game. Probably the Derby game, to be honest. We'll sim next episode. So all 4 games, all the month of March coming to you in the next episode. If you have enjoyed this, guys, make sure that you pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel. I can't even remember how to do my own bloody outro. Like, if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Didn't forget that, though. Bloody hell.